My name is Dr. John SIburt. I am President and Chief Operating Officer of CitySquare. We're a faith-based nonprofit in Dallas, Texas that fights the causes and effects of poverty through service, advocacy, and friendship. And we provide a dynamic context for students to learn and engage their faith in the world and in the midst of a city. And I'm excited about this being a great place for me to teach an introduction to the Old Testament course this summer. I really look forward to the chance to think about God's vision for community in the Old Testament, God's pursuit of faith and justice and shalom, God's pursuit of a peaceable kingdom, and of looking at how God's dreams as dreamed in the Old Testament are articulated by Jesus in the New Testament. Jesus said he came not to abolish the law but to fulfill it. He called us to learn what it means to desire mercy and not sacrifice, as the prophet Micah speaks of. And so the Old Testament will give us a great frame for looking at how we build communities, how we live together in community in the public square, and what our faith is supposed to look like in public. How do we seek justice together and peace? How do we walk humbly with God in a way that allows all people to understand that they are made in the image of God and loved by God and valued in the community. God wouldn't be a big fan of the status quo in Dallas, Texas, and so we can look at this context and let the Old Testament help us dream the dreams of God.